Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to another reading. This is a What's the Tea reading. I've got three new decks. So I've got Mirror of the Heart. Oh, much brighter now. Hello, welcome back. I've got three new decks. I've got Mirror of the Heart. I've got a Love Tarot. And I've got True Emotional Oracle. Right? So I decided I'm gonna do a little reading with these decks. So again, let's just jump right into it. Again, this is a collective reading. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you'd like a more personal reading, the link is in the description box. But if not, thanks for stopping by either way. I apologize in advance for any background noise, interruptions, or anything during the reading. I do live in a lively household. But let's just jump into it and see what's the tea. Look at the deck. It's so pretty and new. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what's the tea. Let's see. Oops. So you've got feeling like ish. So this could be you. This could be someone. You have family. So somebody that you have a family with, or someone that has a family with you could be feeling like trash right now. Memories. Oh, someone is reminiscing. Someone is reminiscing. They want a family with you. It's a lot of cards. Shady. This could be someone that you think is very shady. Or you could think that there's something off about them. Bumping heads. Okay, so this person that's feeling like trash. This could be someone that you like bump heads with. You're in a disagreement with. You had an argument with. This could be someone that you ghosted. There's someone that could have ghosted you. For family here, we have karmic lesson. So whoever this is you have a family with, it's definitely a lesson that you both need to learn. I'm going to layer it like this. I never do this like this. There could be some lessons that they need to learn or something that you learned from them. Secret accounts. So somebody could be keeping tabs on you through a different account because you ghosted them. You have firestorm, karmic drama, ending, loss, mental breakdown. So at the back of the deck, you have effed up over you. Listen, collective, let's talk about this. What happened? What is going on here? Someone is feeling a lot right now. Listen, because of the way someone is feeling over you, they could be fighting with someone around them. Someone that really wanted a family is having to go through like a serious lesson right now. Oh my god, some sort of shady person is gonna start some sort of drama. Let's see. What is this bumping heads about? Moon in reverse. World in reverse. Justice in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Wow. You could have dumped someone, released someone. There's no peace between you and this person. They're currently in their feelings. This person is going to be reaching out to you to have a conversation with you. And I feel like it's because they're going to realize something or something's going to be exposed to you. This person can now be realizing what they did or how they behaved or something. Some sort of like injustice. They're realizing that they weren't very fair with you. They weren't very responsible. You have here Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn here. Number 18, number 21, number 11. There's going to be some sort of communication. So this person wants to be consistent now. They want to try to invest now. They want to try to connect with you now. Let's see what this karmic lesson and family is about. Oh. Someone feels bad that you've, like, I don't know, somebody wants a do-over. With this bumping heads, feeling like ish. Somebody wants a do-over. With this karmic lesson and family, you have someone rushing in towards you. They have a lot of love for you. They want peace. This person could be suffering from something, or it's like they don't feel accomplished because they don't really have what they thought they would have. This could be someone that is not very calm, collect, rational. This could be someone that is very charming. I don't know. They're very emotionally open towards you, but not mentally open towards you, if that makes any sense. But you could also have like two people. So someone could be feeling hurt because they see you having a family with someone else. And they could feel like this is the universe trying to teach them a lesson or something. And they're hurt about it. So they could be coming towards you. You have here Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Pisces again. Secret accounts. Someone is sad. Someone is sad. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Yeah. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you because they could have been maybe reckless or unstable. So they're keeping tabs on you. Whatever they're seeing is making them feel left out and depressed. I'm hearing that song. I don't know. I think it's B.O.B. All of the things that I did back then. Oh, when I'm in my bed, I think of all the memories I had. I don't know how that song goes, but something like that. Somebody when they be laying down at night, scrolling on their phone or whenever they got free time to scroll on their phone, you just happen to come across, man. You just happen to stumble across and they see you happy. You do have wealth that is coming towards you, so like a sudden, like a big lump sum of money is coming in for you, and it's gonna come to you at a time when you're feeling depressed as well. And spirit wants you to like be very discerning when you obtain this cash, because you may have like lost out on opportunities because you weren't very financially stable, or because you didn't spend your money wisely or do what you needed to do. So it's like you have money coming in, and spirit needs you to spend that appropriately. The number 19 could be important. You have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here for signs. See, fire sign. Let's see who this person is. Ooh. Somebody. So this person that's having a meltdown is going to have a meltdown because somebody's going to propose to you. Whether it be a business proposal or a romantic proposal. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody ain't gonna like that you getting romantic offers, you're getting financial offers, and it's something that's very stable and set in stone. You're following your intuition, you're gonna have happiness, like a long-term relationship. Something is bothering this person, yeah. A lot of change is coming in. Something is bothering this person. You have Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius here. Number 2. The number 2. Tell me about effed up over you. This person. Someone that took a risk, or someone that you took a risk and left behind. Yep. Someone that, like, I don't know, what's up with all these people and just realizing how they feel. I mean, this could be multiple people. This could be the same person. You may have to pick between 2 people, and the person that you don't pick may trip out. Oh yeah, somebody wants to apologize. They want to confess how they really been feeling. Oh my God. I'm here with that New Yorker. How you feeling? How you feeling? You good? How you feeling? What's up? Yeah, bro. This could be someone that walked away from you or abandoned you, left you behind. This could be someone that you left behind, and it's like, oh, look at this. Oh my God. What's that? I'm hearing that song. She ain't you. Who sing that song? Chris Brown. I can't eat. I can't sleep. What I need right now. Is you right by my side. No, that's Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown. Never mind. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I shouldn't be laughing. This is just funny. But you've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Yep. And this is something that you are completely unaware of. This could also be someone that was like very shady towards you as well, is what I'm getting. So that's a lot of tarot. Let's get a little deeper into the oracle. But whoever this person is, it's feeling like it ain't it. It ain't it. Now I have Island Sign Wellness cards I'm gonna go through. I love my little OG deck. 1, 2, and 3. Take that. I want this to break even though. Hearing that song, what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? And I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling, cause when the heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Sorry for my bad singing, but anyway. Yes. When the heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Ooh, the other, an admirer from afar, fork in the road, option interested, another, or other man or other woman. Listen, somebody may want to be the other man or the woman. Ooh, these 2 cards flew at me. Destructive habits, addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting relationships, toxic thinking or behavior. So toxic thinking or behavior. So somebody has destructive traits, or you do. Be very careful of someone that may have this. Deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So say what it is. Say what we out here to do. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear. Ego, jealousy issues. So this could be like a destructive trait for someone. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you could have been dealing with someone like this. They have like really bad habits, traits, and it could have that something they could have did could have been a real deal breaker for you. They could have been affecting your self-esteem because they have issues. This person can have self-sabotage issues, and it's like now they're admiring you from afar, and they may want to come in and express their interest. You have subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals, rewrite belief system. So scripting may help. You may need to sit down and write out exactly what it is you want the universe to bring to you. What's the name of the channel? I Want It, I Got It. iWiggy or something like that. I Want It, I Got It is a subliminal channel. They have like a scripting subliminal. If you just type it in scripting, I Want It, I Got It, the channel comes up and it's like this little white thing and it just plays like, background subliminal noises. So, whatever. You have the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So again, like I said, this other person could have been someone that you were in a relationship with and it's over, it's done, it's dusted. And this person now is like keeping tabs on you from afar. That could be with that secret account and memories here. Realize your light. You have to be healed to attract heal. You're a divine being having a human experience. Yeah, that goes with destructive habits. No, you can't come out. You can't come out. So you can't come out. This person here is definitely with their destructive. Trey, your mom ain't let you come out. She said you don't feeling good. No. You gotta stay. If she won't go, let her go. Cause I ain't got the brain capacity to fight her. And she done throw her. She done throw her shoes on. 1 second. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my mom was stepping on, took my baby. So, destructive habits, addictions, and realize your light. You have to be healed. So, Spirit is basically telling you you could be attracting people with destructive traits because you need to realize like your light, heal, work on your own habits, and realize that you're a divine being having a human experience, and then you'll be able to, your vibe attracts your tribe. You'll be able to just align yourself and attract what it is you need to attract, or who it is you want to attract. So you have looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, make new memories. So this person is definitely going to be coming back around. You have the memories here. So someone is definitely, if they have photos of you, videos of you, they're definitely going through it. They could be making a list themselves. And it's like when this person comes in, they're probably going to have a lot of conditions for you. So you need to like have your conditions and stuff aligned. So when this person comes in, you already know what you will and what you would not put up with if you decide to reconnect with this person. I saw this online somewhere and I thought I should say it. Forgiving a person does not mean reconciling with a person. So I can forgive you and still not allow you to be in my personal space. You can still be outside of the gate, and anything like outside of my yard, outside of my gate, it's no problem. But I could like reconcile with you and you could come in my yard, you could come to my step, depending on, how it is, and I'll let you come into my home if I feel comfortable enough with you again. But like I said, reconciliation is different than just forgiving a person and making amends. Making amends is like, okay, you cool, we cool. We talked about what the problem was, we hash it out, it's a done deal. I state my boundaries, you state your boundaries, and we just keep it. So I feel like this is spirit telling you that this person is thinking about you. They probably have made a list. They probably have made their own list, their own deal breakers and stuff. And if you don't have your own list to adhere to, you'll end up following someone else's. I'm speaking from experience. So you really need to work on your boundaries. You need to work on what you want and you don't want out of relationships. And that has to do with friends, family, lovers, even your kids. But also remember that people can't give you what they don't have. So if someone can't give you like a loving, wholesome relationship, they don't have that to give. In the same way or the same frequency, they just don't have it to give. I know it may sound like I'm preaching right here, but they don't have it to give. So if someone doesn't have a capacity to give something in the way that you feel like you need it, then they're just not your person. It has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with you. It's just you guys are not aligned for that. Okay? Okay, coffin and date. So somebody wants to date you. Someone may want you guys to like make a date and go back out there, or someone you could have dated made you feel as if you weren't enough, or you have been dating people where you feel frustrated in the relationship, you don't feel very confident, or you may be having self-sabotaging tendencies. You need to change and grow out of that with the coffin here, and you need to liberate yourself from that level of like mindset and stuff. It's easier said than done, but a lot of people may bash therapy, but therapy is for everybody. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a problem or you think you have a problem or you don't have a problem. You just need someone to yap with or whatever it is. Therapy is for everyone. And that's why I always put in my link, even if you just want to have a confession session, send me an email, send me a text, not a text, but send me an email, DM me, or whatever it is to just get something off your chest. It's a stranger. Like, I don't know you from a can of paint, so I don't know your situation. I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna be like, whoa, this is interesting. And I'll try and see if I can help the best way I can. But if you don't feel comfortable talking to me and you want to talk to like, a professional or whatever, feel free to do such. But I really feel called to talk about this because this isn't really talked about enough. I was having this conversation with my boyfriend the other day, my partner the other day, and there was something that was bothering me. And basically, what he was saying was, you having a conversation about something that's bothering you in our relationship, talking to another person isn't going to resolve it because it's our relationship. So if it's something where it's a particular person, until you talk to that particular person, that issue is never going to be resolved. Sometimes it never do. You just need to find closure within yourself and move on. I've had to do that a lot in my life. But again, if it's someone that genuinely cares about you, and the famous words of my partner, he said, if it's a problem for you that you're trying to cope with, then it's a problem for me. If it's bothering you, then it's bothering me. It's a us. So if you have someone like that in your circle, God bless them and do lean on them. Because I don't know why I picked that energy up, but that's why I said, like, you could be feeling like shit because you could be feeling like you bumping heads with a lot of people, but you don't have to feel that way. It's not necessary, but it happens, right? You then have cheers, new beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, happiness. Yeah. So you do have a lot of happiness coming towards you, but try not to become self-absorbed. And I'm also getting like, when there's good things happening for you, there may be past people that may try to resurface, that may want to take your happiness away and like, have it hyper focused on them. Please do not give them that benefit of the doubt. You have a lot of good things coming in for you, and you deserve to enjoy. Oh shit. Oh, it's still recording. And you deserve to enjoy the good things. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. At the back of the deck, you have kicking it, in control, talented, driven, kicking bad habits, trying to score, team player, accomplishing goals. Right? So, like I said, you may have someone around you that is in this energy. If you don't, um, you may be connecting with someone like this very soon. But, take your time. It's whatever. I don't want to make this reading too long. I know I kind of went off on a little preachy rant. And I did because I felt like this is something that needed to be expressed. I don't know why, but I'm gonna say it. So we got some cards here. I'm gonna get a few of them and see. Obviously, there's someone here that has something to say to you. So if they could say anything, no filter, what would they say? Oh, okay. It doesn't want to come out. Ooh, attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. So this could be you attached to an ex, or this can be an ex that is attached to you and they need time, or somebody that you're with maybe attached to their ex. Or like I said, this could be you trying to break some sort of tie or hold. Jealousy, I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. So again, you did have it here with not enough jealousy. So someone could be very jealous over you. Could be an ex. I'm sorry, I didn't think I showed the card. These cards are very cute. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So you feel like home to someone, or someone feels like home to you. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And you have, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. I think that's with that feeling effed up, feeling like, shit, bumping to the heads. And you're not going to bump heads with someone that doesn't have a high level of intellect. I'm just going to say that straight out the gate, because people that are smart are going to challenge your thoughts. They're going to challenge your opinions. They're going to question things, right? See? You have the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So again, with the cheers and the 2 glasses, anniversary celebration or something, someone wants it all with you. They're very jealous over you. They feel like you're very smart. You feel like home to them. This may be an ex that's still attached to you. This may be you detoxing from an ex, and spirit is saying you need to give yourself some time, or someone you're with. Some things that happen in the relationship may trigger past traumas and experiences. You have at the back of the deck, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't a goodbye. We will be together again soon. So there you go. Oh, before we get the advice, let's get the timing with this moon phases deck thingy. I don't know what it's called. Mystical moon oracle. Okay. You have, it is going fast. Slow down. Take your time. See, take your time. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. Oops. Next summer. So I'm recording this in spring 2026. So summer is like the next few days. Actually, is the start of the summer. I think I'm recording this on the 19th of May 2026. So I think maybe the 23rd or the 21st of May is when summer starts. I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on that. But you have number 5, number 6, number 9, number 13 here, number 1, number 3. Be important. You have indecision is causing delays. Number 47, number 4, number 7. So you need to be sure of what it is you want. Oops, that card flew. Next week looks promising. Yeah, I did say next week is summer. So summer is going to be very important. You know, a lot of people may spin the block. You may get confessions and proposals and offers and stuff during the summer. Next week looks promising. Next week will be the summer season, in my opinion. And then you have by the end of the day. So by the end of the day, you're going to get some sort of news, some sort of information, insights. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. You have 56, 9, 13, 47, 37. Those could be important numbers. Doesn't have to be. Some advice. Ooh, this is exactly what I was just saying. You can still miss them and still move on. Both and feelings, emotional maturity, forward motion. I love this deck. Like, this deck is so cute. And the stuff be hitting, bro. Oh, you have softness is not weakness, vulnerability, authenticity, and strength. Authenticity and strength. I got a little lisp, so I just gotta bounce around them words. So this is Spirit definitely saying, like, you can still miss them and move on. Like, you can be reminiscent and be like, oh, I remember how nice it was. And then still not be with that person. That's completely fine. It's completely fine. You know, you don't have to be with someone just because you have feelings for them. And then you have softness is not a weakness. If you're someone that is very vulnerable and open with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, the way you treat people, the way you interact with people, please know that the strongest people are like very soft-hearted, or they come off very soft. You are not their backup plan, self-respect, walking away, refusing breadcrumbs. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. This is the deal breakers. So again, that's why I kind of was feeling like someone left and whatever they went towards wasn't what they thought it was. And now that they see you're in a better place in space, they want to come back. And it's like, they're like, damn, I probably should have stayed. Damn, I probably should have worked it out. But you're not their backup plan. You shouldn't be someone's backup plan. And then again, if you're dealing with a narcissist, this is someone that's like, oh, well, because I have a child with them, or because we have history together, because our families are like interconnected or close or whatever, I can always try to find a way to weasel myself back into this person's life. No, you're not their backup plan. Spirit is having a lot to say right now about moving on, walking away, having respect for yourself. You can be soft and still have strong boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that. You have heartbreak, but make it a rebirth. Transformation, Phoenix energy, new identity. So you could have gone through some really heavy, hefty heartbreak that transformed you into this bad baddie, okay? And it's like, now you're not taking nothing from no one. And then you have protect your peace, energetic boundaries, detachment, inner calm. So this could be the energy that you're in. And I love that for you if this is the energy that you're in. If not, this could be the energy that you're going to be in the future, because you definitely have the future. I daydream about our future, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. You know, I want it all with you. You feel like home to me. Yeah, but they could probably treat you very badly. You guys could argue all the time. Like, what it is in this person's head is not what it is in real time, in reality, right? At the back of the deck, you have this time, choose differently, new timeline, conscious decision, future self. Again, so you're going to be able to choose differently this time. You're going to be in the front of the wheel. And maybe in the past, the person had to choose between you and someone else, or you and something else, and they chose something else over you. And it's like, now the ball is in your court, and you're going to have to choose between this person and something else or someone else. And Spirit is saying, you better choose wisely. Okay, and you better have respect for yourself when you do it. But again, it's up to you. Like, do what makes you happy. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, if you want to be with this, if someone did you dirty and you still have love for them and you still want to be with them, don't be with them because of what they did. I believe people could change. People do change, but what is it that you've got going on right now that attracts this person to come back? Because if they really were for you, why did they left in the first place? Why didn't they just thug it out and gone through the storm with you? That's me. That's what it is with me, because I'm gonna ride the waves. I don't care. So to me, it's like, okay, if I can ride the waves with you and you can't ride the waves with me, you're back. Why are you back? What is it that's going on in my life that makes you feel comfortable enough to return now and want all those things that I wanted with you in the past? All those, and like I said, this could be in relation to like a friend, a family member, a lover, a child. Like, it doesn't matter. This is general straight across the board because, like I said as well, me personally, just having a chat session, I've been having like a lot of friends resurface wanting to connect with me, and it's like, y'all wasn't really vibing with me before, so what is it now? And then I have to remember, I'm completely elevated now. I'm in a different frequency, and not only that, it is Mercury retrograde, so there's maybe some things that I need to talk to them about and review and get over. And then there's people that I just like talk to. There's like a lot of people don't talk about this. There's some people that you're just gonna hear from them during Mercury retrograde. If it's not a retrograde, you ain't finna hear from this person. You only hear from, you have like seasonal friends, and they're literally seasonal friends. Like, y'all don't have any beef, no problem, no smoke, no nothing. But it's just like, I only hear from you or see you during a particular time period, or when I'm going through something in my life at a particular time period. And I still choose to stay by myself because I just like being alone. Is it a problem? It gotta be a problem. But I have a loner. I am a loner. I have my little baby, and I have my happy, healthy relationship as well. So it kind of works out in a way for me. But what I'm saying is, for here, like for you personally, you need to decide. You need to sit with yourself and decide what you feel comfortable with. Like I said, I don't know what makes me feel called to do this. I just normally come on the table, scrub, scrabble, and leave. But like, there's just something about this reading that makes me feel as if I have to have like a kind of a conversation about what's going on, if that makes any sense. And I just feel like this is something that I don't know how to say it. Like, oh my gosh, the Scottish. I just feel like this is something that I need to like express right now. So I don't know who emotions it is I'm picking up on. I don't know who it is I'm channeling. I don't know what is going on. But if you're thinking about something, or you're feeling like some sort of tie, attachment, or lingering feelings for like an ex or something, do a cleansing. They have like Florida soap bars that you can get. They also have like Art of the Root. You can get it on Amazon. They have like spiritual cleansing soap which you can bathe with, and it'll help cleanse your energy and get rid of like some sort of ties if you have any like spiritual gunk. Like, your aura does feel a lot cleaner after interacting with it. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't know why I feel called to say this. I'm just chatting about it. Let me have my little 2-minute chat. But yeah, whoever this person is that is the ex and you feel like you still feel tied, excuse me, or attached to, this person is going through it emotionally, and they're going to resurface. They're going to reach out, they're going to talk to you, they're going to interact with you, whether this be a friend, a family member. They're going to have a conversation with you. And this conversation is going to blow your mind because you're not going to even realize that this person has his feelings. Like, you think about this person, you're like, oh, people don't give a shit about me. Like, you may talk about them, but it's like, it's like you may think about them here and there, mention them in passing here and there. But if it's a recent relationship too, maybe more there. But I'm getting, whether it's recent, whether it's been like a couple years, a year, or whatever, Somebody finna spin the block and you're gonna be like, so you thinking about me? Like for real? All right. What you trying to say? You know? But if this person come in, they better. I don't know. I see this person come in. I see them bringing like gifts or like a bottle of champagne or something. I don't know. This person is gonna try to like teach your senses. That's a Carib saying, teach your sense. I don't know. Basically, teaching your sense means it's like I'm gonna distract you with something, so you don't pay attention to what my real intentions is. So please be very careful of that. But I'm just gonna leave this reading here because we're 40 minutes in. I'm so sorry. The charms! How could I forget the charms? Let's get some charms, guys. I kind of want to do the charms and then I kind of don't, but I've got charms now, so I might as well do them. I've got dice, so I might as well do the dice. But let's do the dice. I should have done it at the beginning. Oh. All right, so we've got, Libra, Cancer. We've got number 6, number 5, number 12. So Leo, Virgo, Pisces. We've got Pluto, which is Scorpio, again, and we've got the moon, which is Cancer. Some people say Cancer, some people say Pisces. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to get this much charms, actually. So somebody could have a pet. I'm just gonna do this really fast. You got a bull here. Someone you're very admired. Someone thinks you're very pretty. You got another bull. Someone thinks you're very stylish. Another bull. Like someone admires you. They think you're very pretty. They think you're very stylish. They can't stop looking at you. You've got a flower here. Someone may gift you a flower, or you may like flowers. Flowers. Pet. Someone could have a pet, or someone could see a cat. Like I'm seeing like a grayish, brownish cat, if that makes sense. You've got Haribo, gummy bears. Someone could be obsessed with gummy bears. Somebody may bring you gummy bears. You've got hope here. Hope again. Spirit really wants you to have hope. You've got follow your heart. Spirit really wants you to trust your intuition and do what you feel is right. You've got hope again. The initial R could be significant. I'm hearing R is for run that back. You've got a little butterfly here. So there is a transformation. It's small, but you know what they say about butterflies. The little flap of the wing. Your little flap of the wing. You got Black Star here. Soul Eater. I'm a Soul Eater like Black Star or whatever. XX Tentacion Side. So someone could be into anime. You got Boo. Somebody could want you to be their Boo. Someone could be a Scorpio or born in like October or around that type of like season, the fall. You've got a whale here. Something about the beach. Somebody may want to take you to the beach. You may have a talk at the beach. I'm being drawn to this bag of lace, bro. Somebody likes lace chips. The lightly salted kind, like the classic. Not the flavored Kit Kat. Somebody may bring you chocolate, or you may be eating chocolate when someone like pulls up on you. You've got Sagittarius. You've got optimistic. So Spirit wants you to be optimistic about the situation. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. You don't have to. We have the Justice here again. So Libra energy. So justice is going to be brought to a situation. We've got Judgment. Okay, so things are going to be made right. There's going to be a very big life-changing decision that you're going to need to make. The ball is in your court. We have Strength here. We just was talking about it. Soft is strong. Could be dealing with the Leo. And you have Death here. I just said transformation with the little butterfly. It's not going to be a big one, but it's going to be memorable, which is Scorpio. So that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is a collective reading. If you'd like a more personal reading, link is in the description box below. But if not, still thanks for stopping by either way. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your time. Peace and blessings to you, my love. Bye bye.